success yesterday? Go half. You're starting to do well? Go half. We're not giving back the money. You're going to trade successfully today.
Dude, I was gonna do 100 shares of HKIT because I got it drawn out and it hit it. So I set it for 670 and it hit it, but I did 10 shares, coach.
Nice job.
Yes, I did. I did 10 shares.
And see how you're at another buying position with it? At 669, but now you got to be careful. Why? Because it came back so fast.
Yep.
Right? Now it's more dangerous. Now it's scarier. It should not have come back that fast, right? When it comes back that fast, no bueno.
Yep, it broke it.
Yep. See now because you saw it.
Coach, I got out at 694.
Oh, nice job.
But it's $60 to your point. So I'm not freaking out because it's not $600 that I'm in with.
That's right. And you're making better quality trades, which in the long run is all you want to do anyways. Guys, the money will come once you're a good trader. I cannot stress that enough. Right?
You look at his L2.
Stop throwing so much money into it, thinking that's the difference to make money. This is not the casino. Not every one of these, right, has to be all in on, black on the roulette or, if you're playing blackjack, it doesn't have to be giant hands. It's all about tiny, 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 tiny. And once you are good, the money will come. And I'm not saying it's like gambling. I just thought of it. Right?
And
Stop with a high risk.
And say this runs today, I would have gotten out of that because of that. And now I can sit in it, and if it runs,
that's right. And your risk is lower. You will make more money and have less risk. That's where the magic happens. I'm telling you from experience. Yes, that is where the magic happens. And that's why in our mastermind class, we're going to go over a lot of this stuff, right? You do not require a giant account to make giant money. It is more about becoming a successful trader. The money will come. It will. It's just a side effect of becoming a good trader. It will never come. I don't care how much money you have. If you start with $1 million, you will lose $1 million if you are not a good trader. If you start with 10,000 and you're a good trader, you will make $1 million. Does that make sense?
Does.
Yes, perfect sense, Coach.
Yep.
Perfect sense.
Yep.
Coach, it's been done.
Yeah, multiple times.
That's
why RA running, Coach.
Thank you. I mean, look at Nate over here. Perfect example, right?
Yeah, it's been done.
Yep.
Hey, Coach, your TikTok camera's tilted up a little bit.
Oh, is it? Okay, thank you.
Bitcoin's pushing over 45K again, so watch more on coin and stuff going into the market today.
There we go. All right. Thank you. We should be good. All right. We good on everything? Are we live? Are we good?
No, we just see the top of your head
on what? TikTok. On TikTok?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
It's just the top of your head in the screen. You can barely see anything else. It's your ceiling that we're seeing.
Huh? What's TikTok?
Coach, we can see both screens. The thing is, I think you see more of a wall with a lawyer's camera. That's all.
Which TikTok? Because I have two.
Okay, the American Dream Trading, the one without the fancy stuff around the screen.
Okay, let me look. All right.
The other one is good.
Is that better or worse?
Yeah, ADT. Okay, yeah, that's great. ADT Coach is good on TikTok. The one on the other one, if you could just turn the camera towards your, I guess it'd be your left or right. I'm not certain of that. No, the other way. There you go. That's good. Thank you.
Is that better? Okay. Yeah, I always have that cut off, by the way, so you guys can't see the other side. So it's always like that. Hold on. Yeah, I always leave it that way so they can't see.
Good, Coach.
So I always leave it that way so they can't see the Discord. Yeah, so that should be good.
I thought you was blocking Ted's room.
Oh, that's hilarious. There we go. Yeah, don't tell mom.
Ted's on a little kid desk in the corner.
Right? Don't
Little
tell
IKEA set
mom.
up.
They're in there trading again. I know it.
806, coach.
They won't let me go in and make money.
Right. They won't let me in there. Christina, you tell them I said you can go in there.
Dad keeps hitting me.
Our kid's sister, Christina, right? Christina, you tell them that I said you can be in there.
Mom, Christine's in the dumpster again.
Oh, my.
Stop it. No, I'm not.
Hey, everybody be cool.
Coach, I heard you lose your breath on that one.
Yeah, you guys are crazy. Okay, we got to do pre-market setup. I know we're running really behind here. Bruno, are you ready, partner?
Yeah, coach.
All right, thank you. All right, here we go. Apple. Let's take a look at Apple here. Wow, look at that. That's a huge level. Apple 189.41. Apple upside. Downside 189.18. Now remember, as I'm doing this, it'd be a great idea if you guys did the exact same thing at the same time I'm doing it, right? So you can kind of get an idea of, well, why did he put it there, right? Why not there? Why was it at this spot, right? So start looking at that and doing it right with me. AMD 169.72 up. 169.20. Nope, I don't like it. Hold on, sorry. Oh man, it's so close. Let's just go 169 on it. It's 10, but I don't like it that tight. So AMD 169. It's so close. Amazon 170.50 up. You guys see how the actual number was 45 right here, but since we're 5 cents away from the half, we move it up a half. Do you guys see that? Right. Good job. And downside 170. Google to the upside 147.20. To the downside 146.63. Mara cranking to the moon. I like to see it. We're going to give this a little bit more range. 1860 up. 1821 down. Let's see. Meta 469.36 up. 467 down. Microsoft Microsoft 413.71 up. 413 down. Netflix 563 up. 561.39 down. NVIDIA. You guys see it right here, here. Yep. Here. See it? 699.60 up. 696.40 down. The Qs Massive level right here. 431. Let's go 432 on that one. It's only 7 cents off. I'd rather we broke the whole number. So 432 up. Do you guys see how I made that decision right there? Even though this is the move, it's 8 cents, right? We just want to see it break that spot. Kind of a little bit behind why I'm doing it. 432 up, 431.50 down on the Qs. Let's see. Soxol. 35.72 up. 35.50 down. SPY. SPY 498 up. $497.62 down. Last one, Tesla. Don't forget those digital thank you cards are available. Also, don't forget to tip your moderators. There's a moderation tip area. Make sure you tip all of your moderators. I'd appreciate that. Tesla, 189.21 up. And don't forget to tip Dawn in the aftermarket. She works hard over there. Appreciate your faces. 189.21 up, 188.43 down. Could get in a little early, but I don't like it there. All right, that's it. That's all the pre-market setup. Again, I want to thank you. I want to thank all my moderators. Bruno, Carter, Lee, Dawn, Paul at the beach, Miranda, unhappily a housewife, Johan, Eric's Moto, DT the female trucker, Luke Sidewalker, Kaizen, Jimmy, Brady, David, Mark, Nate, Ted, and Mark McSee. Appreciate all of you being here. Thank you to all my military family. Anybody that's serving or that has served, thank you so much. We honor and respect you every day. Special shout out to my son, 8 years now in the Air Force. I believe it'll be 8 years. I think he said April. I'm almost positive. So thank you, buddy. We appreciate your service. Thank you to all of my first responders, firefighters, police officers, teachers, doctors, nurses, and everybody with me. All my truck drivers around the world. There it is. There it is. Thank you.
Yeah, my horn was a little sick, but let's try it
again. That's all right. Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Let's roll.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate you guys. Be safe out there. Again, if you guys want to sign up for any of our services, go to americandreamtrading.com. Starting next week, I believe we're going to kick this off next week. Every week, by the way, we are going to have a hospitality or a welcome committee that's going to welcome every single one of you to the group. So if you have ever planned on joining us, now would be the greatest time to do it. Once a week, live, I'm going to have a couple of people or some of my moderators are going to be in the welcome group. You guys will be able to join us. We'll either do it through a Zoom that you guys will all have access to, or we will do it directly on Discord. We'll keep you updated of where to go. But if you've ever wanted to know how to navigate our Discord, what time we have events, where you go to do what, where is all this free information the coach always talks about, how can I learn more about stocks and what areas do I need to go to, all of that stuff, right? All of that stuff will be inside of the welcome group. We're going to do that every single week because we get about 30 to 50 brand new people every single day. We want to welcome you. We want to encourage you to be a part, an active part of our community. So we're going to reach out to you starting next week. That's something brand new. We've never done that before. We want to encourage you to learn, get better, do all the right things, make sure you're following the rules. And that way you'll know where to go, how to navigate the system, what it looks like, and get you started on your journey to success and possibly retiring from your 9-to-5 job. Real quick, legal, American Dream Trading, myself, Chad Christian, and everybody else associated with us. None of us are financial, tax, or investment advisors. Everything we discuss is for training and education purposes only. Here at American Dream Trading, our motto is people helping people. That is what we do every single day. Making money is just a side effect of doing what we do. We love to help other people in the community. We want to build each other up. We want us to be the light, especially in the world of darkness that we're seeing right now. So everybody, please be encouraging, have nothing but positive things to say about each other. And that goes for all the other traders out there, right? And all the other communities and all the other groups. I want when they hear about American Dream Trading for it to be a positive experience. It should be a positive group. Everything we do, right, is to help other people. So again, thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for making us literally the largest and fastest growing stock market education company in the country. We appreciate it. We are featured in Inc. magazine over at inc.com. Thank you guys. We do appreciate you so much. We, of course, now are ranked in the top 10 across the platforms of consistency for top selling, for top customer service, right? We're right in the top. We've only been with our new service provider for 4 months, and we are ranked number 4 overall for top selling out of the thousands of companies they have. And we're ranked like number 1 for customer service. So thank you guys again. Appreciate all of you being here, all the kind words, all the love and support. Thank you for the support over on Twitter. You can always find me, AKA the X that nobody calls the X. You can find me, ADT Coach, over there. Do me a favor, say something nice. If you've ever learned anything, if you've ever made any money, if you've ever gotten any positive encouragement, I would love for you to tag me over there. I would appreciate that. Now, if you guys want to follow me on all the other things, of course, YouTube is one of our largest platforms. You can find us over on YouTube. Just search American Dream Trading. We have over 2,000 free training videos. We just released another EWO in our EWO series, which is the Elliott Wave Oscillator. That's one of our main edges that I have designed and developed, and no one else has ever used it the way we do, ever. No one's ever talked about it, used it. We are the only ones that have brought that up, and that is because I have been a stock market trader for over 30 years. I've been doing this for a very long time. I've traded through every market condition there has ever been. Thank you for those roses. I appreciate you, Jerry. So again, I appreciate everybody being here. We're going to have another amazing day. If you would, please adhere to some of the rules, all of the rules that we have in place. Number 1, do not lose more than 1 to 3% of your account ever in any given day. There's no exception to that rule. If you have more than 2 red trading days in a row, stop trading completely with real money. Don't do it. Go ahead and take the next 2 to 4 weeks off. Get your mind right. Find out what's going on. Don't just keep trading when you're in the red. There's something going on with you. Has nothing to do with the market. The market always does what the market does. It goes up and it goes down. It is you. So we need to get that fixed. Make sure you have a stop loss on each and every single trade. I don't care if it's shares or options. You must have a stop loss in place. This will help protect your assets while growing your portfolio, which leads into my next one. Position size is everything. And I have a lot of traders that are finding massive success in our room right now. Today, they're going to slow their roll and they're going to go with a smaller position size because we are conditioning our brain to understand that when we are a good trader, we don't need as much capital to make the same amount of money or more. We're just taking the risk off the table, right? So we're going to start working on that every day. I told you 2024, this is your year. This is going to be the best year you have ever had. Just stick with me, stay the course, and you got this. If you're a new trader, one of our other rules is do not trade in the first 30 minutes or the last hour of the day. They are the most volatile. They will blow up your accounts. They're choppy, and we don't know what direction the market wants to go in those time frames. And that's really when the algorithms kick in, and that you can lose a lot of money in that time frame. Also, if you're a new trader, you should be trading in a simulator, just like it states right here. Do not use real money. Trade in a simulator. That is for you. I, of course, have always used a real account. There's no reason why I would not. But all of you, you must trade in a simulator when you first start out. Or if you're struggling, go back to paper trading. There are a lot of areas where you can do that. The other rule I have, thank you for those roses, Crave. The other rule that I have is, of course, making sure that you guys are following the rules and writing down in your journal. You should have a journal. Every day, writing down the emotions that you had. Were you able to stay in the trade as long as you were supposed to? Did you get in at the right time? Smiley face, frown face, rainbows and puppy dogs when you did all the things, right? Rate those trades. You don't care about what you bought, when you bought it. You don't care about any of that. None of that matters, right? Moderators, we got an open mic. Can you kill that? I think it's special, okay? So again, make sure you guys are following all the rules. I'm telling you, don't start out being in the red, right? Allow those runners to run and stop out those losers. The shedding technique that we have inside of this room, the 50, chicken nuggets mic's open. I got it, moderators. The shedding techniques work great. We do what's called a 50, 20, 20, 10. That's 50%, 20, 20, and then 10%. So basically, when the trade starts to go your way and it runs up nice and high and it has its first pullback, shed half. Then it will run back up because remember, stock market trading is usually in a stair pattern, right? It goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, goes up, pulls back, right? It usually doesn't just keep going straight up. Of course, some stocks do, but that's typically how it works. So it goes up, shed half. It goes up again, take 20% more. It goes up again, take 20% more, and so on and so forth, because that is going to condition your brain into being able to allow those runners to run more frequently, and you will start to find out that even that little bit of money you have left in there makes a ton of money, and it conditions us to stay in the trades longer. The reason why American Dream Trading is showing more profits than anyone else in any trading community in history is because of exactly what I just told you. The reason we've made over $65 million in profits for our community in 2023 alone is because we allow the runners to run. That is what you need to do to be successful. We've had over 10 people make over $1 million. We've retired well over 65 people. Big time, over 100 people have made over six figures that are in here. We are literally retiring a person every week here at American Dream Trading, right? We are doing something different, something unique. I am training you to become your own trader. We are the only ones out there that encourage and want you to learn how to trade so you're not, just relying on our system. The way that I see it is you come for the training and you stay for the community, right? Because I want you to learn. I want you to become successful. And then I want you to help others in turn. You can hear Nate. Nate is in here every day. Nate has made over $4 million since joining us, starting with $500. Nate has made over $4 million. And guess what Nate is doing every day? He's trading with our VIP members in the morning, showing them exactly how he has made that money. Nate just yesterday told us in the last 5 trading days, he's made over $75,000. 5 trading days. He was able to just take out $250,000 out of his account, deposit it right into his account, right? Taking it back off the table, collected, right? We've got other millionaires, of course, making tens and 20, plus millions of dollars. But I'm telling you, these are not one-offs. These are not unicorns. This is not a one and done. We do it all the time. It's 9:25, 5 minutes. That's not to say trading is easy. This will be one of the hardest things you've ever done in your life. This seriously is one of the hardest things you've ever done in your life. You have to be consistent. You have to want it more than anything. You have to have the drive. You have to stay the course, and you have to keep grinding this out. I'm telling you, but once you become passionate about it, once this is all you eat, sleep, think about, and do, once you find yourself watching the American Dream Trading videos like 10 times a day, and you're falling asleep to it, and you're waking it up to it, and you're driving, and you're on your lunch break, and all you're doing is studying our material, right? And you're here on the weekends in our VIP Gold, and you're getting extra training, and you're watching our recordings that you guys get, and you're doing the one-on-ones with the moderators or myself. You're doing all the work. You're staying in there, and you're staying focused, and you're being active in the group, and you're asking the questions. That is when it will all start to click. And it's different for everybody. For some of you, you're going to get it in the first 30 days, right? Brady, made $1 million in the first 30 days of joining the group, had never traded a day in his life. Right? Ever. But he had already spent 30 days in our community doing what we're doing before he made the first trade. So his first trade, and he officially joined the community, not just in the free area, 30 days, $1 million. Some of you, that could take you 10 years. Some of you will never get there. That's just a fact. But you need to stay the course. If this is seriously something you want to do, if you're sick of that 9-to-5 grind, if you're tired of the same BS of answering to your boss and you can't get time off of work and you're out of PTO time, and now how are you supposed to take your kid to cheerleading or soccer practice, or right? Or you got a dentist appointment and you got to like beg, can I please have this time off? If you're sick of that, if you're tired of defrosting your car for an hour to drive an hour to work 8 to 10 hours, drive an hour home, and you're exhausted, and then you've got to play with the kids and all the others. If you're sick of that shit, if you're tired of it, you've come to the right place, because I will change your life. Give me time. I will change your life. I will change your mind. I will change your life, exactly what you're doing today. Nobody else will do that. Nobody has ever done that. Seriously, think about what we're doing in here. We're being positive. We're encouraging each other. We're lifting each other up. This is about people helping people. We got about 2 minutes now to the bell. So seriously, stick around. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you follow. Appreciate it. Right here. Hold on. Let me kick this person out. Hold on. Let me help Trader 11 to the door. Moderators, did you catch that? Did you guys catch Trader 11 over on American Dream Trading? Help him to the door. He needs help. Thank you. Thank you. Yep. No, I'm not selling a course. So if you're in here worried about selling a course, I'm not selling a course. I should, and eventually I will, but it's not these cheesy, buy this ebook and do these 80 set. No. Thank you. But anyways, no, we're serious in here. This is not a joke. These are not your typical toddlers, YouTubers, and little crypto kitties that you guys are all watching. This is not the little scammers out there, right, that are trying to sell little boxes that's just price action boxes and trying to label it their own and all this other garbage you guys are seeing, right? Stop all the nonsense, right? If you're seeing any of that, if you're seeing people like, we will trade with you in private, that's illegal, right? Yeah, I'm staring at you and you know exactly who I'm talking about and you know I'm on to you. So stop doing that stuff, right? So if you guys are seeing those things, and by the way, what time is it? All right, we got about 40 seconds. By the way, we had a little tick toddler out there, right, who keeps bashing us. Who keeps moderators kill that mic. That's Liz and Special K. That was twice on Special K. Right? We had some little kid out there who keeps bashing us continually, right? And he keeps saying how one of our members lost their whole IRA account. Just so you guys know, that breaks every rule we have. You don't touch your IRA. You don't touch your 401k. You never lose more than 1 to 3% of your total account value in any given day. You have stop losses on each and every trade. That member, that is on them. They broke every rule there is. And now that person is using it against me. And they keep trying to say negative things. Listen, block all the nonsense out. If you see a little kitty, tick toddler out there trash talking us, it's because that ex-convict has no business talking about stock market trading. So I'm calling you out, homeboy. You need to stop. And don't worry, all your money's going away. We're all over you today. Good luck with that. Everybody else, all right, here we go. Let's have an amazing day. Make sure you guys follow all the rules. Tesla on the big pullback here.
All low, all good to the downside.
Thank you. Here we go. Tesla on a big pullback, 188.43. It just broke through. Qs are popping off. Which one was suspended to the upside?
Hollow.
All low, to the downside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to the downside.
Okay, then we won't worry about it. Yep, thank you. Holy crap, it went to $42. Oh, that's nice. Tesla continuing to pull. Tesla's about to go green to red. Watching Tesla poll. Steven, your mic was open. Moderators, please help me out with all those little mics that keep popping open. Thank you very much.
Google to the upside.
Thank you. Tesla continuing to crash and burn. Google to the upside. Thank you. Good call out. Make sure you guys catch these on the first 2-minute EWO so that we can get prepped. Thank you. SPY is flat. Google is popping off. Good call. Apple's to the downside. Apple is now red. Thank you. Thank you. SPY starting to pop off right here.
Hot stock MLGO new high, cranking to the upside.
Thank you.
I'm not sure if that one's halted. It's just stuck on my screen.
Thank you.
We do have hollow halted though to the downside. Hollow.
Yep. Let us know when it makes new high. Otherwise, avoid it. Right.
Copy.
MLGO halted up.
Thank you.
All right, that's what I was waiting.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, right here. What is going on? SPY breaking above that 498. See if that can break and hold. SPY, see if that can break and hold. Qs are pulling back. Apple's pulling way back. Tesla's still crashing. Tesla on its 2-minute EWO to the downside.
SOSL to the upside, looking absolutely gorgeous.
SOXL up. Thank you. Apple crashing.
Down.
Yep, everything is crashing and burning.
And NVIDIA trying to make a move to the upside.
Thank you. Look at Apple. It's gone. Apple on a 2-minute EWO here. Let me take a look. First 2-minute EWO on Apple to the downside.
ARM continuing on earnings.
Thank you.
Big time. Big time.
Thank you. Thank you. Tesla continuing to crash out. Who's on Tesla over there? Apple continuing to bleed out.
HKIT upside.
Thank you. HKIT hot stock pick to the upside. I believe it was a hot stock pick.
Yes, sir.
Thank you. Apple bouncing.
Go
ahead.
Coach Elf up 5%.
Okay. ELF up 5%. Thank you.
Soxhole launching to the upside above pre-market.
Thank you.
ELTR new high.
Thank you.
SOXL new high.
Nice, nice.
Mara up 6%. Mara.
Thank you. Crypto climbing again today. Nice job. SPY continuing to climb. See if we can get a bounce here off of VWAP and run. It's
NVIDIA's taking out, blasting off to the moon.
NVIDIA to the upside was the call out. Thank you. Oh, wow. Look at NVIDIA. Woo.
Yeah, and SOXL is with it.
Nice job.
Uber's kind of ripping in an upward angle.
Okay.
Hot stock SXTC, stair stepping to the upside.
Thank you. Soxel looking nice here.
As well as ARM is taking off.
Thank you. Soxel, try to get in a little action here if I can.
Hollow is live to the downside. Be careful on that.
Yep. Let us know when that makes new high. Otherwise, stay out of it.
Copy.
PLTR is running here to the upside.
Thank you. PLTR continuing to run.
Tesla new low.
Thank you. Tesla, again, who's still in those Teslas?
1 minute out for MLGO. Hot stock.
Thank you. NVIDIA up now a full percent and over $700. We're at $708 on NVIDIA. We've been calling NVIDIA since $150.
Mara up 9%. Mara 9%.
Thank you.
SYRA halted up.
Thank you. Unhalt time on that is 9:41:06.
Coach, ARM up 28%.
Thank you.
I'm sorry, 37%.
Thank you. ARM climbing nicely. Take a look at ARM.
Stand by expected unhalt MLGO. Hot stock.
Coach, I have a 5-bagger going on ARM.
Oh, good job, buddy. Yeah, I heard you last night said you're planning on a 6er on that maybe, huh?
It could if it goes back up to where it was.
Wow.
Coach, I got a 10 extra right now on ARM.
Oh, you guys, yes. You guys are crushing it. I love to hear it. Listen to Ted. He doesn't even have to work a day job anymore. American Dream Trading. Put that on a bumper sticker.
I will put your sticker on my RV as I ride off to the sunset.
Thank you. You can do like on Jackass, you can just tattoo a picture of my face right on your back.
Oh yeah, let's just everybody put ADT on our back.
But you got to do it. You got to do it while you're riding in a dune buggy. Remember when he had that done? When he had that tattoo artist do it in a dune buggy?
That was so great.
Oh, that's great. SPY continuing to rip here. Told you as long as that can break and hold that VWAP, you'll have a nice climb to the upside.
Hey, Coach.
Yes.
DWAC flying.
Did you guys catch that? DWAC to the upside, 3.5%.
That's on your low.
Thank
Fun
you.
usually tracks with DWAC.
Yep, absolutely.
Coach, I shared it for the first time on that NVIDIA post.
And how did that work out for you?
Still green. Headed right back up.
Yes. Yes, yes. Somebody online's like, hey, I'm open to any advice. I'm like, we're live right now. Come on over. The water's fine. It's funny. I see so many people asking for advice and wanting to change their lives as I'm tweeting continuously. And they all know what I do for a living and still won't just get in here. I'm like, why do you keep talking about it if you're not going to take any action on it, right? You can't continue to ask the universe what you were unwilling to pursue.
UCAR, new high, stair step into the upside.
Thank you. Sorry, I'm just working everything at the same time here. I'm seeing lots of questions. Yeah, David Rawlings, not a tattoo artist. Well, yes, it was Henry Rollins, but yes, it was. That was awesome.
1 minute out, SYRA.
Thank you. SYRA. SYRA, 296%, 8 million volume trading, 10 million. So it's not a low float per se, but it has a lower float. SYRA needs to stay above VWAP. Has to stay above VWAP. SPY pulling hard, so is Apple, so are the Qs.
Hot stock MLGO, new high, pushing to the upside.
Thank you. Tesla, you guys should still be in those puts, right? On Tesla, everybody?
Save, SAVE they're stepping up very, very nicely.
All right, thank
I'm in
you. Thank you. There it goes. SYRA is live. It is to the upside. It's popping off. Take a look, Nate. 480, 490, 497, $5 on SYRA. I've got no walls in here. It's moving nicely. SYRA.
Hot stock MLG applying to the upside down.
Thank you. SYRA, 350% now. New high a day. SYRA.
UCAR also flying rocket shipping.
520 on SYRA. SYRA. That's 10 times now. SYRA. Thank you. I can't stress it enough. Move your stops up. SYRA. Everybody's like,
Huge
but
red candle on NVIDIA, coach.
SPG.
Palantir pulling hard. Palantir pulling.
Thank you.
Hot stock MLGO halted to the upside.
Thank you. Move your stops up. SYRA. I
Coach,
can't
I've been in it all this time.
Thank you.
I'm in it.
Thank you. I can't stress it enough. SYRA. Oh, coach, should I be looking at PGQT? Sure. Go ahead. Go ahead. I've only called this out 36 freaking times. Go look at something else. That'll do you a lot of good. Do it. Go look at it. Go hang out. SYRA. Coach, what do you think I should be looking at right now? Probably not SYRA. New high a day. Continuing to climb, 390%, 400%, 407% SYRA. 409, 413, 420%. Coach, should I be staring at anything else? I don't know. Should you? 438% SYRA. I don't know, 440%, coach, but coach, what about this? Coach, what about looking at this? Should I be staring at anything else, coach? Should there be something else I should be looking at? I don't know. What do you think? I'll let you figure it out. Scoot your stops up as it runs. Holy crap. Congratulations. Let's get the money train going. So nice. So nice.
Coach,
Now,
you know of any stocks that are hitting around 400%? I'm just looking for something to get in.
yeah, coach, is there anything that you see that could possibly move to the upside at all? Nope. Nope.
We have those every day.
Now, Dawn.
1,900 on that stock, coach.
Thank you. Now, Dawn, you went in small today, right? I said half position size. She's smoking a cigarette.
SYRA new high.
SYRA new high, 472%.
Back in it.
Oh, but coach, coach, I'm looking at. I'm over here checking out Fubo. It's up 2.2%. I don't know if. Come on. 472%. We called it at 300. That's 172% move. Oh, coach, I'm just gonna go ahead and wait this one out. You know what? I'll catch it on the next one there, coach, because you only called it out 36 times straight in a row, and you told me exactly why I had the potential to move to the upside, coach. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wait on this one. I don't know why I can't grow my account, coach, but everybody look at SCKT is up, though, 3%. Everybody watch SCKT.
Can I do the Fibonacci on this? I want to make sure I'm going to be safe.
Yeah, in a minute, as soon as it hits 62.5% on my Fibonacci retracement, I'm going to go ahead and consider entering once that hits the... Jimmy, tell us what we need to do to enter into SYRA, if you would. Please go ahead.
And according to my data research, 3 times the resistance on a 1 hour trend or 1 hour and 20-minute trend on a 3-time trend hitting at 145 gives it a resistance value of a positive.
Oh boy. Okay, thank you, Jimmy. We appreciate that. Appreciate all that information and knowledge. Thank you.
1 minute out on
Jimmy's here.
Hi, Jimmy. Good morning.
Thank you. Now,
Microsoft
Dawn.
approaching.
Oh boy, here we go.
Is that Jimmy?
Oh boy.
Was that a video?
Oh boy.
Jimmy, is that you?
Was that Jimmy?
Oh boy. Now, Dawn, because you went in with that smaller position size as instructed this morning, she's still in SYRA. You guys want to bet? Any bets? Do we have any?
Come on, people. Don't you have any faith in me?
Come on.
She is. I think she is.
She
She
went
better
in-
be. Oh, yeah, without a doubt.
She went in.
She's making so
small.
much money, Coach. She's falling over on the floor.
That's
all.
right. She's rolling
Yeah.
I'm
around.
in, Coach.
She's
Scalping.
Thank you.
Stand by for unpulp MLGF.
She's literally rolling around with those whoppers on her bed.
Don't eat them
On stock
By the way,
MLGF.
there is news on SYRA for those that are interested. They signed a $75 billion contract with the federal government.
That is
Wow.
that is correct. So SYRA getting ready to make new high of day. Here it comes. SYRA getting volume. I don't know, Coach. I think I'm just gonna look at CDMO. It's up 0.49%, Coach. What do you think of that? Hey, Coach, will you do me a favor,
Coach, hot stock pick MLGO unhalted up 175%.
Thank
Jesus
you.
Christ.
Thank you, Coach. Can
It's
you
fun to trade at the SYRA.
Coach, can you look at PATH or Wish for me? Coach, can you look at Wish for me? What do you think Wish is going to do right now, Coach? Coach, go ahead. Go ahead and look at Wish for me right now. Coach, does that look good? Is that a good entry point right there, Coach?
Oh, yeah.
Huge green on Tesla.
Coach, is this a good time for you to go in and cover calls for us,
Oh,
please?
for crying out
Again.
loud. So how about this? Since you guys are all moving up your stops, you have beautiful trailing stops. You guys have already collected 50, 20, 20, whatever it is for yourselves. You already know if it stays up here that it can continue to run the rest of the day. You guys know if you were the ones that needed to condition and get your minds right, that you are trading off of shares, that you are going to allow the runners to run today. Therefore, I know you are still in this trade. Even on these micro pullbacks, you're still in the trade. You're not panicking because you've already collected 50, 20, 20, 10. You've got now 10% left. Everything is free. It's now a free trade, and you guys are looking beautiful. Is that correct? Am I reading the room correctly?
Yes, sir.
Did
Yes,
everybody,
Coach.
everybody did
On
it?
stock.
Oh, boy.
Sorry, Coach. On stock MLGO up almost 200%. Looks like it halted again.
Everybody did a 50, 20, 20, 10, right? You did. Yes. And you moved your stops up and you're comfortable. And you already know you shouldn't be in it now if it's below VWAP. You guys all made a lot of money. How about we do this? How about we go around the room right now? Let me mute these microphones real quick here. What we're going to do now is we're going to go back. How far are you going back, Coach? Way back. Let's go ahead and go around the room. Let's go ahead.
Coach, my stock stop.
Uh-oh, his stopped. Okay, well, watch for it on the next move. All right, everybody. Let's go ahead and go around the room here.
Halted.
Son of a bitch. Let's go ahead and go around the room here without our microphones opening up. And we're going to go one at a time. I know this is an adult thing. You're going to see microphones open up. We're going to go ahead and go one at a time here on WKZG. And we're going to find out who has made any money on SYRA. Go ahead one at a time. If you've made money, if you want to tell us how much money you've made, you can go ahead and do that. Otherwise, let us know if you made money or if you were in a successful trade on SYRA. One at a time. Don't hog the mic. One at a time. Go ahead. One at a time. Right now. Go ahead.
I did. 41%.
I did.
18%.
I did.
Bet your ass.
I did.
Yes, sir.
I did.
Same, Coach.
I did.
Yep, in there.
Yes, sir.
Yep.
I was over
Excellent, I did.
Yes,
keep it coming.
sir.
There
Yes,
it
sir.
is. There it is.
Yes,
Another one. Do
see.
I hear another
Yes,
one?
sir. I did too.
There it is. Another one. Do I hear another one?
Oh, lost.
Right there.
Yes.
Not one. There is one. Anybody else? Anybody else? Bueller. Bueller.
300
Coach, I'm up.
Thank you. Thank
Coach, you
you.
had a couple of people got stuck in it and got wiped out.
There you
was Coach,
go.
where there's a couple of us, our stops did not catch, and
Yep.
I'm down $700.
Yep, that can happen. That is the risks we take on these high risk trades. That is correct. So, out of the 200 that made, 3 people lost. That's going to happen.
I can't handle the pressure. I'm telling you, I lost $5.
Thank you. Just so you know.
I thought.
So hold on a minute. Just so you know, those of you that right now are saying you lost money, you guys realize when I called this out at the 300%, which is exactly 300%, right now you would still be green. Does everybody see the trade? It's at 324% right now. That means
Yes,
you
sir.
guys,
You're absolutely right.
Yep. So everybody waited 37th call out. I'm going to enter now. And I got my face ripped off. Well, no shit. I've already called it 37 times. So if you guys have lost money, you did not listen to the sound of my voice. Now, I know it sucks. It's okay. Stops don't always work. They will blow right through them. That is the risk we take. And you'll get the next one. It's just the way it is. But I'm telling you.
Should we just get out, Coach? You think best practice to just get out and find a new entry?
Correct. If you're under VWAP, but what I always do is I set a stop, right? I look for a comfortable stop area, which is around this 433. So yes, I could risk losing another $30 or whatever it is off your $700, right? It'd be about another 30, maybe $50, but that way you could get a potential bounce, right? I will risk the $30 or whatever it is for the opportunity for this bad boy to reverse. Otherwise, yes, if it does not look good, up to you. Kill it. Get out.
I was thinking set a stop around 25.
Yeah, whatever you are comfortable with, right? So whatever your comfort level is, depending on your size. Now, this morning, everybody, and I went through it in great length, Dawn, right? I said today you will go in extremely small. Very small. That's all we talked about in the VIP this morning. So if you did, you made ass loads of money with very minimal risk. Am I right?
Yep.
Yes, and I wouldn't have lost it unless the stop had blown. I was up and it just blew past the stop. It was just couldn't be helped.
Yeah, no worries. I want everybody on the same page, right? We went over this in great detail in VIP. This is what I was talking about. But I want everybody small position size. Now, Don, are you green today?
I am.
And you're using smaller position sizes?
Yes.
And you're making better trades?
Yes, sir.
That is what I want to see the rest of the day. Now, if you guys missed it this morning, I'm using Dawn because she's one of my favorite people on planet Earth. This morning, she said, hey, Coach, I wanted to go in bigger. After I just said, everybody, if you made a lot of money yesterday, you're going to go smaller. Right?
Coach, I did the same thing. I lowered my position and got caught on a halt going down. When it went up, it unhalted, knife dived. I'm only down $11 because I lowered my position from 1,000 shares to 200 shares.
Thank you.
So, yeah.
SYRA did not resume at the scheduled time. Next time should be 9:59:25.
Thank you.
What's the time on MLGO?
MLGO is going to unhalt at 59:16.
9:59.
Ted, look at UiPath from yesterday.
Software company Frog, F-R-O-G, is up almost 6%.
Got fun on a run, new high on fun.
Google on its first ready to be
59.
There you go, Bruno.
New high on.
Bruno, take a look at those messages without saying anything out loud. You see that?
Looking now, coach.
Yep. I will put the full weight into that. All of it.
I'm gonna have to get with you. I'm gonna have to get with you with one gentleman in the stock lounge.
Yep. Did you see that? If that is not handled today, we will put the full weight of our business on it. It will be done today. If not, whoosh, we're out. Don't
Yes,
care.
sir.
Yep, don't care at all. We will completely flip the whole thing. If we are not a protected company, being one of the largest companies there, we're out. I will put the full weight on it. Not playing at all. If my integrity is not held up through the platform, we will not exist there any longer. I told you when they started that nonsense, we will fix it immediately. All right,
We got UCAR on a massive rocket ship right now, and Affirm is also new high rocket shipping.
Thank you. Also, Soxel up here on a double top.
PLTR is also rocking new high.
Thank you.
Soxel has been great on all directions today.
Thank you.
Google's on a 2-minute EWO to the downside.
Thank you.
Below VWAP.
Too rich for my blood, but ARM, new high, stair stepping to the upside is just gorgeous.
Nice, nice. ARM continuing to climb.
Coach.
Yep.
16x on ARM.
Oh my gosh. Nice
Beautiful.
job. Hell.
$900 to 16K